Hello and welcome to Prep Tactics, today's news analysis. Let us dive into the top stories. First up, we have the Tianwen 2 mission. This is China's highly anticipated asteroid sample return mission, which successfully launched on May 28, 2025. Its specific target is the near-Earth asteroid designated 469219 Kamoa-Lewa. The primary objective of this ambitious mission is to collect approximately 100 grams of material from the asteroid for in-depth scientific study. To achieve this, the spacecraft is equipped with 11 sophisticated instruments. The mission plans to employ a variety of innovative collection methods, including precise hovering, the deployment of a robotic arm, and a touch-and-go drilling technique. If this mission is successful, China would achieve a significant milestone by becoming only the third nation globally to successfully retrieve samples from an asteroid. The mission timeline projects the spacecraft to reach Kamoa-Lewa by July 2026, with the invaluable samples expected to make their return to Earth in November 2027. This mission represents a continuation of China's impressive space exploration endeavors, following its successful Tianwen-1 Mars mission in May 2021, and it also sets the stage for the future Tianwen-3 Mars sample return mission, which is currently in the planning stages. Next, we move to India's Operation Shield. This is a comprehensive, nationwide civil defense mock drill, initiated by India's Ministry of Home Affairs on May 31, 2025, at 5 p.m. The decision to launch Operation Shield was prompted by recent security threats and, specifically, a tragic attack that occurred in Pahalgam. The overarching aim of this large-scale drill is to significantly strengthen national preparedness against potential hostile attacks, thereby enhancing India's overall civil defense capabilities. The key highlights of Operation Shield include its core objective: to improve civil defense readiness, pinpoint any existing gaps in national preparedness, and provide essential training to personnel for various emergency scenarios. The drill scope is extensive, covering several strategically vulnerable states and union territories, including Jammu and Kashmir, Punjab, Rajasthan, Gujarat, Haryana, and Chandigarh. During the exercise, various aggressive acts are simulated, such as drone strikes. The activities involved are diverse and practical, including the sounding of air raid sirens, implementation of blackouts, mock evacuations of civilians, the deployment of medical teams, and the organized transport of emergency supplies. The coordination of Operation Shield is a joint effort, led by the Additional Director General of Civil Defense and overseen by the Director General of Fire Services and Home Guards. Furthermore, financial support for addressing any identified shortcomings during the drill is provided by the State Disaster Response Fund, SDRF. This entire initiative unequivocally demonstrates India's strong commitment to fostering robust civil defense mechanisms and ensuring the safety and security of its citizens. Now let us talk about fiber optic drones. These are advanced unmanned aerial vehicles that have notably seen deployment in the ongoing Russia-Ukraine conflict. These drones are distinct because they are wired or tethered, operating as kamikaze drones. Unlike conventional drones that rely on radio waves for control and data transmission, these FPV drones utilize fiber optics for navigation. The fundamental principle behind how fiber optics function is the transmission of information through light pulses. This is achieved using incredibly thin strands of glass or plastic threads. The core physics at play here is total internal reflection, which ensures that the light signals remain within the fiber and travel efficiently over distances. This method offers significant benefits for drone operation. Operators gain access to high-quality images delivered at high speeds, providing superior situational awareness. Crucially, the fiber optic system enhances the drone's navigability and enables exceptionally precise targeting, making them highly effective for their intended purposes. Moving on to the two distinct yet equally innovative initiatives in India under the name Dhuba. First, Dhuba, which stands for Digital Hub for Reference and Unique Virtual Address, is a new policy document originating from the Department of Posts. Its purpose is to create a national, standardized, and geocoded digital address, digital public infrastructure, DPI, for India. This system is conceptualized to function as an address as a service, AaaS, designed to streamline address management processes and facilitate secure, consent-based sharing of address information. The anticipated benefits of this digital address system are manifold, including enhanced governance, more efficient service delivery, a boost to e-commerce activities, and an overall improvement in the ease of living for citizens. As of now, the policy framework has been officially released, and public feedback is actively being invited until July 31, 2025. Second, Dhuba Space refers to an Indian private space technology company. Dhuba Space has gained recognition for its significant achievements in the space sector, which include the successful launches of CubeSats, small satellites, such as Thibault 1 and 2. The company has also been involved in the development of orbital deployers and has successfully facilitated technology transfers from ISRO, Indian Space Research Organisation, and NSIL, New Space India Limited. Its pioneering efforts have led to Dhuba Space being among the first private firms to receive authorization from IN-SPACE, Indian National Space Promotion and Authorization Center, and it has also been a recipient of various industry awards. While distinct in their applications, both Dhuba initiatives underscore a common theme: innovation in India, representing significant strides towards digital and technological progress across diverse sectors, from fundamental public infrastructure to cutting-edge private space exploration. Next up is the Viksit Krishi Sankalp Abhiyan, VKSA. This is a significant nationwide campaign launched by the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers' Welfare in India. The core objective of this campaign is to bring about a comprehensive transformation in Indian agriculture. This transformation is envisioned to align the agricultural sector with the broader Viksit Bharat, Developed India vision, with a long-term goal set for 2047. The campaign involves several key activities, primarily focusing on direct engagement between scientists and farmers. Scientists from esteemed institutions such as the Indian Council of Agricultural Research (ICR) and Krishi Vigyan Kendras (KVKs) are actively participating, interacting with farmers across more than 700 districts. A fundamental aspect of this engagement is promoting the lab-to-land knowledge transfer, ensuring that advanced agricultural and fisheries technologies are effectively disseminated and adopted by farmers. The campaign's focus areas are diverse and practical, aiming to educate farmers on modern agricultural techniques. These include the adoption of climate-resilient crops, balanced fertilizer use, effective pest management strategies, organic farming practices, and the integration of drone technology in agriculture. Furthermore, VKSA also emphasizes informing farmers about various government schemes available to them and promoting diversification in farming, such as horticulture, beekeeping, and value addition to agricultural products. The anticipated benefits of VKSA are substantial. It aims to increase overall agricultural production, reduce cultivation costs for farmers, ensure fair prices for their produce, and ultimately enhance farmer incomes. Beyond economic benefits, the campaign is also geared towards promoting sustainable and climate-resilient agricultural practices. The Viksit Krishi Sankalp Abhiyan was recently launched on May 29, 2025, and is scheduled to continue its nationwide implementation until June 12, 2025. Let us discuss vitamin B9, commonly known as folate in its naturally occurring form or folic acid in its synthetic form. It is an essential water-soluble B vitamin that plays a critical role in several fundamental biological processes within the human body. Its key functions include supporting cell growth, facilitating DNA synthesis, and contributing to the proper formation of red blood cells. One of the most crucial roles of vitamin B9 is during pregnancy. It is vitally important for expectant mothers because adequate intake helps prevent neural tube defects in infants. And due to this critical role, supplementation with folic acid is widely recommended. Vitamin B9 can be obtained from various sources. Naturally, it is found in leafy green vegetables and legumes. The synthetic form, folic acid, is commonly used to fortify grains and is also available in dietary supplements. A deficiency in vitamin B9 can lead to health issues, primarily anemia. If a severe deficiency occurs during pregnancy, it can unfortunately result in serious birth defects. Now on to Lokpal. This is a significant independent and statutory anti-corruption ombudsman body established in India. Its fundamental purpose is to investigate allegations of corruption. The jurisdiction of Lokpal is extensive, covering a wide range of public functionaries, including high-ranking officials such as the Prime Minister, ministers, and members of Parliament. The establishment of Lokpal came about under the Lokpal and Lokayuktas Act, 2013. This act was enacted in response to widespread public demand for a strong and effective anti-corruption body in the country. In terms of its composition, Lokpal consists of a chairperson and can have up to 8 members. Notably, half of these members are required to be judicial members, ensuring a strong legal perspective within the body. The broad jurisdiction of Lokpal covers a wide array of public servants, thereby aiming to ensure greater accountability and transparency in governance across various levels. To fulfill its mandate, Lokpal is vested with significant powers. These powers are equivalent to those of a civil court, which include the authority to conduct preliminary inquiries into corruption allegations, carry out thorough investigations, and even initiate prosecution in corruption cases. Finally, we have TR1 cells in malaria immunity. Recent groundbreaking research has shed new light on the immune response to malaria, specifically identifying type 1 regulatory T cells, TR1 cells, as a dominant immune cell subtype. This discovery indicates that TR1 cells comprise approximately 90% of malaria-specific helper cells involved in the body's immune defense against the disease. This finding represents a significant challenge to previously held beliefs within the scientific community, which largely assume the dominance of TH1 cells in malaria immunity. TR1 cells exhibit several notable characteristics that make them particularly effective in immune responses. They demonstrate high clonal fidelity, meaning that once activated, they maintain their specific function with precision. Furthermore, these cells show significant expansion after repeated infections, indicating their ability to mount a robust and amplified response upon re-exposure to the pathogen. Importantly, TR1 cells also possess long-term memory potential, suggesting they can provide lasting immunity against malaria. The implications of this breakthrough are profound. It suggests that TR1 cells are pivotal for the development of new and potentially more effective vaccines against malaria. Beyond vaccines, this understanding could also pave the way for novel host-directed therapies, not only for malaria but potentially for other infectious diseases as well. That is all for today's session. Thank you for joining Prep Tactics.